Smiley Culture police officer. So I think this was his biggest record, and you know this is a mad thing really, because obviously R.I.P. Smiley Culture, the police many years later killed him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's very obvious and quite clear. And I guess we could look. I think we should look at his story a little bit after this about what happened, or at least what it says in the Wikipedia and all of that. Maybe we should look at some videos.
Stop me superstar, through me drive a Fiat and a Mercel where me launch ya. Some more time I'm going to east and down for check some company. I'm tell produce insurance license and MOT, but me say police officer no give me producer. Police officer no bother give me producer. Police officer no give me producer. Police officer no bother give me producer. To everybody in the dance line I dedicate this style. Whether you are a breaker or you are informer, you could be a PCCID or a inspector. Me not charge for murder, failing to produce is where me charge for. So police officer, me is a expert driver. So if you see me, say no shout or no holler. No stand up in the road with a torch and try pull me over. Cause if it's a dark night myself, you will get run over. No come behind me the road and start flash your flasher. I'll come rev it beside me on your scooter. Come is a man who woulda just drive faster. And when me feel like it, me woulda pull up on a corner. Before you ask any question, me already have a answer. And any answer you get me one, you know it would be farm. So police officer no give me producer. Police officer no bother give me producer.
Bang on, man.
Police officer no give me producer. Police officer no bother give me producer. I'm where your people's club me pass through Victoria. And through me entertainer say no tax from me window. As me go through the lights the whole road take over. And as me drive near I could see clear I was a black Mariah. With 6 or 7 plainclothes police officer. Them didn't look the type of police me could give a fiver. First thing that come into my head, good thing me hide my ganja. Next thing that happen, them wave, in other words, pull me over. I'm a coulda do is sigh and shrug me shoulder. And as them approach me, start wind down me window. Me I go tell you how me answer. Every question them fire. What's the name next time? My name's Smiley Culture. Yeah, where do you think you're coming from, lad? From seeing me mother. What's the registration number of the car? Then I can't remember. What you got in the building, son? I can't say it, Ricardo. Would you like to have a look? Shave like the man if we ask you answer. Now take the keys out of the car and step out of the motor. Me and my colleagues have got a few questions to ask ya. You'll be on your way as soon as we get an answer. As me come out to the camera, think of me, I wonder what police officer could want with Smiley Culture. With them touch, them I search the interior. But whatever them looking for, me hiding place superior. But the way them I search me hand to ask them what them I look for. But me try handle them cause them just handle me closer. Them one draw anchor put him on palm me shoulder and say, wait got now Tom, why we don't think you have neither. Just give us what we want, the real sensei mania. Me never want to draw out me ganja. As me do that, them start rub them on together. One place you will put me in the van or in the back of the ride. And me say you can't do that, come in name Smiley Culture. You wanted to do that? Record company translator. In a reggae chance number 1 words its number. Kids love it and so does my mother. Tell you what I'll do, a favour for a favour. Just sign your autograph on this piece of paper. Me cut in shot and me just draw out me parker. The producer me just sign Smiley Culture. Them never lie, them never bother. Arrest me or take me ganja.
Yo, that was fire, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I paused it there because I wanted to say something, but then I realised it's towards the end. So, like, he's killing it again on this record where he goes into the Cockney kind of language, yeah? But he's using that, like, for the police, yeah? I guess he's just trying to do, like, a white man talk or whatever. And he's flowing back and forth with that voice to that voice. You know what I'm saying? It's, like, so British, you know what I'm saying? And then this whole thing is a story, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is story rap, you know what I'm saying? Which is cold. But yeah, man, big up Smiley Culture, R.I.P. User unknown said, I'm sure I remember him appearing on kids' telly shows. He was more than this song for a bit. Gleam said, sad that they done him in. User unknown said, I think Mystical Youth sent mans after him so they could take over. Lenny Henry was also involved, or so I heard. Gleam said, no one knows what a Parker is anymore. What do you mean, a Parker pen or a Parker jacket? User unknown said, or a Harrington. I don't think I know a Harrington, you know. You know, before my time, man. Or a bloody Y cardigan too. Yeah, I don't know about a white cardigan, bro. Why for that? But let's just look at Smiley culture a bit more. I'm not going to go into more of his music, but just his life. I know there's a section about his death here, right? But like this is what's going to be written on Wikipedia, which like fuck Wikipedia. Obviously, it's going to be lies, isn't it? 15th of March 2011, Emmanuel died from self-inflicted stab wound while the police were searching his house in Hilbury Road. So yeah, this is what they said. For anyone who doesn't know this, who's just watching this. Oh yeah, he said he signed his autograph with a Parker. Yeah, of course. His death was investigated by the Independent Police Complaint Commission in their final report, which at the request of the coroner was neither made public nor made available to Emmanuel's family. The ICP concluded there was no evidence justifying the pressing of criminal charges against any of the 4 police officers present. Like, alright, so this is showing at least. So I skipped a bit there, innit? But I just wanted to say that how ridiculous is it that someone's doing a search, come for a search warrant. Police come and do a search warrant on your house, and he gets stabbed in the chest and die. And their story is, oh, he stabbed himself. What am I? Do you know how forceful you have to be to stab yourself in the chest and die? Like, that's insane. It's just like, it's absolutely ridiculous. So his death came an hour and a half after officers arrived with a search warrant relating to the import of Class A drugs into the UK. A post-mortem examination revealed that he had died from a single stab wound to the heart. He is survived by his mother, son, daughter. Like, come on, man. Like, you just need common sense to know that didn't happen. Like, it just obviously didn't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely crazy. Emmanuel's family raised concerns about the investigation, claiming that the IPCC had let them down and that many unanswered questions remained. The conditions surrounding his death and the subsequent investigation were also questioned by members of the general public, his death often being considered in the context of police brutality and other black people dying in police custody. A study into causes of consequences in 2011, led by London School of Economics in collaboration with British newspaper The Guardian, identified Emmanuel's death, perceived by some as a prominent case of police abuse, as a contributing factor to the riots. Yeah, I mean, it was them times as well, innit? Again, I skipped the whole section, but it's about the IPCC statement returning a verdict of suicide. I don't really care about this statement. They're chatting rubbish, absolute rubbish. Alright, big up Smiley culture, R.I.P. Icon. Do you know what I'm saying? An icon. And even the way his death in itself is like something we always need to remember and talk about in how this country and the racism in this country and the racist police institution